Okay, so we got the second sensor now. So we're fixing the lean condition on this. So usually oxygen sensor down there, like I showed you guys. I'm gonna be splitting these videos as well. So we got a MAF sensor here. Pretty easy job right here. So this little clip right here, somebody already messed with it. They moved this, so you gotta move that back and squeeze this. So pretty much this gray connector you gotta push back, get yourself a flathead screwdriver, and then you squeeze this little guy right here, and this connector, just wiggle it off. And then it's very simple. You got 2 screws here, Phillips head screws. So get yourself a Phillips head screwdriver here, just like that. And don't let the bolts drop like it's ready to come out, and then I could just turn it by hand. And what I want to do is put this somewhere safe so I don't lose it. Like right there's fine. And then I'm gonna get the second one out. So a lot of times you could clean these sensors. I got videos on how to clean these MAF sensors. So get yourself a MAF sensor cleaner spray and try that. That'd be your step 1. If the light comes back after that, you still gotta reset it. So remember how this MAF sensor is, okay? You see this little port here? So make sure you get it the same way. You might not be able to put it the wrong way. You don't have to clean, no nothing. Make sure your old seal came out. There's a seal here. See that little guy? So make sure that came out with it. So we're gonna take this little guy. Let me get this out of the package and we'll continue. Okay, so there we have it. Comes with its own seal. Again, this little guy, make sure you put it the same way. So there is like a temperature sensor here as well. So a lot of times you will get a code for intake temperature sensor. It's the same sensor. So I had those faulty a few times on a couple of cars. So these sensors, sometimes I had one car that even replaced this sensor and the car never started up, but it was an aftermarket sensor. So like I always say, put in a good part. Sometimes your car won't even start because the new sensor is a defect. So this car started very, very late because this controls gas, okay? If this thing gives a signal, okay, there's nothing there, there's no air there, why would I want it to shoot in the gas, okay? So there we have it. Nice and simple job here. And we're all done. Bada bing, bada boom. You take this little clip, it should click on, okay? If it doesn't click on, then you have issues, because like this guy I don't want to come out either now. So sometimes that rubber seal in there will cause trouble. Okay, we do have issues here. So that rubber seal is causing issues here. Okay, so what I like to do is put a little bit of WD-40 on that, and what I'll do is I'll take my, if I got any laying around, I take some of this WD-40. Let me spray on my table here like an idiot. And what I'll do is, so putting it on the neck of this is the same thing as putting it on the, don't get it on the contacts there, because this side, the seal is like going right through it. It's gonna touch the inside, I'm sorry. So don't put too much, just a little tiny bit amount, and the seal should slick through it, but I'm not getting a good contact here. Something's wrong here, maybe my connector. Okay, I will get this in, so make sure you get that in, okay? So I'm gonna have to put the camera away, get that in, and after that, reset the light. You gotta put a scan tool on, okay? And get yourself a small little scan tool and do that. So that connector's not all the way. Having issues here. It's the same exact sensor though. Okay, so it works. It's definitely that seal's giving us freaking hard time. So we'll figure that part out. Anyways, thank you for watching my video on how to replace this sensor. Again, there's a part number here for this baby. And there you go, original GM stuff. Thank you for watching my video.